Okay, so today I'm going to be making two different recipes, and these are recipes that remind me a lot of Easter. And the first one that I'm going to make is more of a dessert. So this is called Ambrosia. So this is more of a dessert, though it has lots of fruit and lots of sweet stuff. Okay, so it's pretty simple to make. Let's put this to the side. So the first step is to combine a half of a cup of heavy cream along with 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. Okay. So here I have the tablespoon of sugar. And pour a nice half of a cup of that cream. So now what I need to do is whip this into sort of a cream, okay? So I'm going to get a mixer. So you can see here that I've just used a mixer, and the heavy cream with the sugar has thickened. Took about 5 minutes of mixing, and it thickened up to resemble more of a whipped cream, literally a whipped cream. So it's nice and thick now. I'm going to add some of the other ingredients. Okay, so here we have our cream. And the next step is to add in 4 ounces of some sour cream. So let me see here. I don't have something for measuring ounces. So this 1/4 of a cup here is 60 milliliters. So if I am correct, I think that this is 2 ounces. So I'll just add just about 2 of these. And I just need to, I'm going to use this spatula again. So I just need to whisk that in. So I'm going to do that without the sound because that will be pretty loud. Whisk it right in with the cream. So now all that I need to do is add in all of the different fruits and a few other ingredients right into this cream. We'll just stir it all in there together. So what I'm going to be adding is, I'll just read the list off here. I'm going to be stirring in 6 ounces of these mini marshmallows. I'm going to add 1 cup of these little oranges. It's supposed to be clementines, but I couldn't find any, so hopefully these mandarins are okay. I'm going to be adding in 1 cup of chopped pineapple. I'll have to chop up the pineapple. I'm going to be adding in 1 cup of grated coconut and 1 cup of chopped pecans and 1/2 cup of drained maraschino cherries. Okay. So here I have the grated coconut. Dump that in there. So here I have the pecans. I love pecans. I eat these every day. Okay. And now I need 3 cups of these mini marshmallows. Okay, so this is our 3rd cup. I've already added 2 here. Okay. So I need about 1/2 cup of these maraschino cherries. Love maraschino cherries also. So these are supposed to be added without the juice from the jar. So I tried as best I could. It's about 1/2 cup, and they don't need to be chopped or anything. So we can add those in. Okay, and now I need the chopped pineapple. So I did try to make it a little easier, and I got these already cubed chunks of pineapple, but I'm just going to need to chop them up just a little. And so I need about 1 cup of the chopped pineapple. So I think that's probably a little more than 1 cup. Just kind of, okay, that's good. So now we just have 1 ingredient left, and that is these little oranges. Now, for some reason, I could not find little clementine oranges, and I really don't know how these are mandarin oranges, I believe. I hope they'll still work out okay. But, so what I'm going to do is peel these oranges, and I need about 3 cups of these oranges, and I think all that I need to do is separate the little segments. So I'm just going to get these little things out. I'm going to just separate about 5 or 6 of these oranges, and I'll be right back. Alright, so just working on the last little orange here. Okay. Just gonna move this to the side. This is a very juicy recipe. So you can see how pretty it already looks. Now the only thing we need to do is stir it all up. You can see all the nice colorful fruit, the fluffy marshmallows, and coconut. I forgot the coconut was in there. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of a more thorough job of stirring this all together. And all I need to do is cover it. I'm going to cover it with some plastic wrap, and then we just put it into the refrigerator for about 2 hours, and it will be all done. So I'm going to let this chill, and we'll move on to the other recipe. Alright, so now I'm going to move on and make the next dish, which is going to be a broccoli and cheese quiche. So the only reason that this reminds me of Easter is because of the eggs. So I love quiche, and I'll try it with different things. But I think my favorite is just a plain broccoli and cheese. It's very, very easy. There's just a few ingredients. So the first thing I need is 5 eggs. So I'll just crack these into the bowl. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now I'll just whisk the eggs. And now to that, I'm going to pour in 3/4 of a cup of milk. Just using regular milk here. Okay. And I'll do a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I like black pepper, so I usually add more than a little bit. And now I'm going to add about a cup of cheddar cheese. Should be about half the bag. And I'll just mix that in there. Alright, so now we just need to add the broccoli. And I just decided to buy the kind you can just steam right in the bag. So I did cook this, but not for the full amount of time, only because it will cook some more in the oven. Alright, so here I have a 9-inch pie dish. And I decided to also buy the already made pie crust. You could make your own pie crust. It's pretty easy to do, but I like this better. So I'll just roll this out and arrange it into the pie dish. Okay. And I am going to put the broccoli in first. Just spread it in there, nice and even. And then I'll just pour the egg mixture right over top here. Alright, now I want to just kind of make sure everything is evenly dispersed here. Okay. So that's it. Now I'm just going to put this into the oven for about 40 minutes at 375 degrees. Alright, so here I have the quiche. It's all done. It's still nice and warm. You can see it cooked very nicely. It didn't burn at all around the edges of the crust. And the egg is set. So I'm going to cut this and plate it. Let's see this little piece right here. And I'll just show you, I have this cute little bunny rabbit dish. They had a set of these at Target. So let's see, that right there. And of course, we have to garnish with some grapes. Let's see. On the side. And here is our ambrosia in this nice little springtime little dish here. And I also found these really cute little bunny rabbit napkins. So here we have it, the broccoli and cheddar quiche and our ambrosia. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much.